Well, TGC's done it again. Not really TGC. Our great sponsor, ACKO, India's tech-first insurance company, has put forward LSG, the Lucknow SuperGiants. And by that, I mean three of their stars, Manish Pandey, Quinton de Kock, and Marcus Stoinis, in that order. And it's our pleasure to be speaking with them today. Gentlemen, g'day.
They love us doing shoots at the crack of dawn, so nothing new.
It's 11.
You know, when you get like hierarchies, you know, like we like the bricklayers of like the team. Us openers, us number three is me and Manny. You know, we like they know hard graphs, guys who sweat, and then we get the guys who just come and just read ball awards, you know, just have fun with it. Enjoy the playground. I'll be the ones who just block the whole thing. So that's why we
enjoy the playground while we just build the whole thing.
I want to ask you, I know that you'd said recently that that joining the army might be like a backup, you know, if cricket didn't work out for you. I presume you're probably okay now because you're playing in the tournament, but yeah, maybe you've made some observations in the squad. Maybe there's like one or two guys who you thought these guys would definitely not make it in the army.
I think, yeah, Quinny is one of them. Stories is helping out here. I think Quinny, because of his sleeping patterns and stuff that he does, and he's really active all the time. And I think, you know, he could be one of those candidates who could not definitely go to the army. Sorry, Quinny.
Quinton, I've noticed through your Instagram, you're, you know, a big fishing guy. Obviously, Manish has just called you out and said that you couldn't make the Indian Army. Like, is there anyone that you would hate to spend too long out on the boat with?
Yeah, probably my wife, to be honest. That's a time for fishing time. So I need a fishing partner. But to be honest, there's not too many others that I'd rather go fishing with. It's only a selected few. So you're very privileged if you're going to be on the boat with me.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
It's perfect. It's perfect. No, boys. He goes, it's probably time that we move into the rig section, sure. Which is, there's a fair bit. Quinny, I just want to start with you. How do you think Stoin would fare in a South African rig off with the likes of, you know, Faf and Aiden Markram? Do you think he would fit in there, or do you think he's got a little bit to go?
The outside is not the problem. I mean, you can see he's big and broad, but sometimes you see people who look hard on the outside, but on the inside, I think he's quite a softie. This is probably a good thing. This is quite a good thing. So I think he'll. I mean, we're not rugby players, we're cricket players, so there's a bit of a feminine side to us guys. As a rugby player, I think you'll get walked over a little bit, but you're doing well as a South African cricketer.
Manish, I know in like, well, I'm only guessing with South Africa because they've got so many guys with very ripped bodies. And I can tell you in Australia, there's a lot of obsession with bodies, with male bodies. In the Indian team, do they talk about how good their bodies look a lot?
Yeah, it's mainly around the abs. It's about the six-pack there. No one really talks about the muscles, but, you know, the body fat and the percentage and the BMIs that we talk about normally.
It's interesting with the squad you've got like Gautam Gambhir there. You've got Krunal Pandya, Jason Holder's there as well. There are some bodies. I don't know why I've included Gautam Gambhir in that. I just wanted to say his name.
He's got a body.
Yeah, he's got a body. How's Gambhir looking? How's Gambhir looking for the tournament? He's mentoring. Is he doing some ab work? Is he got the foam roller?
He's getting old now, honestly. So yeah, we know there's something behind those clothes. But yeah, he's always there. He's quite, you know, he's because I played with him in KKR a couple of years ago, and then hardly saw him smile. We got to be, you know, away from him when the times are tough. So yeah, but he's always there. He's always there on the team, helping the boys out, and yeah, quite a serious guy.
Do you think this kid is going to be something that you're going to hang on to? Maybe wear it around the house. Obviously, training pants are just great to just have around the house, but maybe a training shirt, maybe a training singlet. Go down to the shops, get a coffee. You know, when you guys head back home. Do you think that it's that kind of vibe to it?
I think my long sleeves are going to be great fishing shirts. That's for sure.
Good fishing shirt. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Good.
Yeah, I'll only wear it like to a cafe or something like that. No, nowhere else.
Like not out on the circuit or anything like that.
No, I only like to wear my shirts with my name on my back at a cafe.
Do you feel like you can work with the kit? Like, can you accessorize? I mean, you got a good body. Can you accessorize with it? Can you use the teal and the cyan? Like, have you got any plans of how you're going to accessorize? Maybe a bracelet or, I don't know.
Blonde tips.
Blonde tips.
I am actually thinking about an earring. So that, I don't know, we can throw that out to a poll or something like that. Quinny doesn't like it. Too easy with Quinny. No, but
Quinny, why are you shaking your head? Is it about the color question, or is it more, what are we doing here?
The whole earring thing.
Oh, the earring. It was the earring. I thought it was your question, but it's the earring. It was me.
He probably was joking, but we know he is. No, he's not. There's a joke in there, but sometimes jokes, they come from a place of truth. So you never know.
Just to test the waters on what everyone thinks. I was kidding.
Look, no such thing as a joke. I just want to ask quickly, do you guys have a team song that you sing after a win? You've had a few wins in the tournament already.
Yeah, we do, but we need our specialist song singer to be for us to perform it.
That's all right. I'm not going to ask you.
No,
is it because you...
Just in case.
That was smart.
I was just
that was really smart.
Just in case. But yeah, our designated entertainer, he's the main guy. He's the one who comes.
How does it go? What are the lyrics?
Kind of, what's it like, Sweet Caroline? Sweet Caroline was just a bit of like Lucknow SuperGiants stuff in it. So it's pretty much the same song, just a little bit in it, a little bit different things. So you can probably sing it. It's that easy. Obviously, if you spent a couple of nights around in like some karaoke bars or whatnot, you'll know the song anyway. It'll come naturally. So,
how does it start?
No, we need him around.
No, I'm not starting.
Well, it's funny you should say that because we've actually got him here now.
That's funny.
Thanks.
That's funny.
Yeah. I just want to ask you guys, what frightens you more? And I know Mark Wood hasn't come to the tournament because he's injured, but would it be the physical fear of facing Mark Wood off 18 yards in fading light in the nets, or the existential fear of man-made climate change? Which one frightens you more?
Jesus Christ.
Well, okay. Is that a pass? No worries.
Done Mark Wood, been there, done that.
Can you hear that? He goes, been there, done that. I've done Mark Wood.
Just got to get forward to him. That's all you got to do.
That's right. Yeah.
Quinny, I can't actually ask you because you're a wicketkeeper, obviously, but maybe Stein will ask you, would you trade in your best ever cricketing performance, of which there are so many to choose from, obviously? Would you trade that in? Would you trade that in to execute a tournament-winning man-cad?
Not a tough one. Oh, don't even get me talking about the man-cads and who does them and the type of people that do them, and don't even get me started with that.
But it's just in the rules.
It's just a hypothetical.
Yeah. No, it's a hypothetical.
And it's actually called a run out. So it's just a run out.
Just a run out at the bowler's end.
Your attitude, Pez, is that going to stay here for the rest of this chat? Or is that...
Okay. That's how he's dealing with this question. He's just going to out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. Not doing a man cat. Unless the guy's proper cheating, I'd probably tell him off first. And I'd say, listen here, mate, you stay the in crease and sort it out. And I won't man cat you, but that's just a morning. Get it all out.
Okay, here's a strange scenario. The ball's hit high into the air. There's 100,000 people watching at the ground, and there's 1 billion people watching at home. And the person underneath it needs to catch it for you to live. You can include yourself here. Who do you want under the ball?
Manish Pandey, 100%. I'd even say that over Quinny with the gloves. Quinny said to me the other day, if it's not in my 3 meter circle and it goes up, don't call me in. He said that. And Manish equally said pretty much the opposite is, I practice so much, I'm never nervous. I practice every day, never nervous. I catch everything. Look, so cool.
Manish, would you put yourself under that high ball?
Yeah, I think I would. I might be a little nervous, but I think I would. Yeah.
Do you remember your last drop catch, Manish? Do you think about that every single day?
Luckily, I don't remember the last time I dropped anything. Hopefully, it doesn't come soon. But yeah, I don't think about all the negatives. I just try and focus on the positives that I have and move forward in the game.
Well, that's the difference between you and me, Manish, because I dropped my keys today and I've thought about it all day. So that's obviously the pro athlete mindset that you have over me.
That's different.
that is different.
It's very different.
That is very different.
I mean, was someone throwing them up in the air or?
I just tried to get them off the bench and they just spilt off. And I was like, there goes the day. Day's gone.
Another one. Just want to crawl into a hole. Quinny, who have you got under that high ball?
Definitely not myself. But out there. As keepers, we're not built for eye catchers. We're built for clubs that come quick and sharp. So it's definitely not me. Yeah, we'll stick to the most confident guy in the team under the high ball for now.
All right.
Never remember dropping a catch.
So it's for my life. I think I might take a chance. But for now, it's managed. Thanks.
Quinny, I'll stay with you. Now, obviously, you guys have all come up through the ranks, about to be starting with grade cricket or club cricket across South Africa and India as well. But I want to know, what honour would you like bestowed upon you from your club team, when your careers have finished? So that might look like, the first grade player of the year medal. It might be a volunteer award given out at the end of season awards. It could be a grandstand. It could be, a scoreboard. It could be a statue. What honour would you like your club team to contact you after and say, we're going to name this after you?
If I have to be brutally honest, the greatest honour would be for them not to disturb me after cricket or anything. No, I don't want anything. They mustn't worry, whatever. Plus, I've moved around so many club teams anyway because I keep changing where I live. So that's no point.
So you want your club to stop contacting you after just stop asking for subs. I've finished playing. I'm fishing.
That's me. Thank you. You should have spoken to me before I retired.
All right, Stein, what about you?
Not much for me. I'd be happy with one of those Greek statues, or just with a more realistic. That's it.
More realistic.
So they're always so big on those things.
It's not a fair paradigm, it's just like being on Instagram all the time. It's not real. That's not real. No one's that big. Manish, what would you like?
I think I would go with the statue too.
I'll go with the statue.
Yeah, that would be great. Action, cricketing action.
I'll just go back to another hypothetical, guys. I just wonder, if you were to be remembered for one thing forever, for SuperGiants fans, for the rest of the franchise's history, what would it be of these two options? Would it be hitting the biggest six in the history of the tournament, the biggest six that's ever been, 160 meters or something? Would you want to be remembered for doing that? Or would you want to be remembered for crucially retiring yourself out mid-innings and then for your teammate to come in and single-handedly win the tournament final?
The ultimate act of selflessness for the team to win.
Yes. Or the biggest six ever, which is very marketable in your career later.
To be honest, I'm never getting 100. I'm not even getting to 110 meters, so I can't see out.
Yeah, no, but Quinn, that's a hypothetical. You can't.
It's a hypothetical.
Let's say you did.
Yeah.
Depends on the winnings. The winning bonus. That's the compensation, Like you said, the one's very marketable, but also just the team winning. Also, there's some extra, so we need to compensate you a little bit.
But that's what I think, Quinny. I think I think everyone's got a number here. Like, and I mean, like in the size of the six, because I mean, like if you like, let's say the six was 300 meters. That's you, like you're dining on that for the rest of your life. Like everyone's got a number. Like, okay, 160 is too realistic. Like what if it was a 500 meter six, 500 meter six?
People would be asking questions, but
they would be asking a few questions. Manish, what about you? I mean, how big would the six have to be? 75 meters?
First Indian to score a IPL 100 and hits a 500 meter six. You're done.
Yeah, that's it.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. I can sort that out for you. So,
if you travel back in time and give the 16-year-old you one piece of advice, what would it be?
I think I was amazing as a 16-year-old. I was a typical 16-year-old should be. Naughty guy who just smashed the ball around.
Naughty guy.
Kid off the field, just smashed all the other kids around the park. That's a great 16-year-old. Take me back.
Take me back.
I hate that. Now I'm just old and fragile. Body's playing back there. Play cricket game with a bloody hangover. It's no problem. Now you see a beer, and 5 days later you're still hungover. Take me back there.
Stoy?
I don't know. We're serious. We're joking. I was in too much of a rush. I need to chill out. Chill out. Like Quinny said, enjoy yourself. Do nothing. Have fun. Be careful what you dream of because you're away forever.
Manish?
Maybe I just go back and just tell myself that, eventually everything ends well, right? Yeah, maybe you just, enjoy every bit of it and relax and chill and have fun.
Speaking of, celebrity Stoyan, I know you remember this, but Donald Trump at one point only followed 47 people on Twitter, and one of those people was Damian Martin. I know you obviously remember that. You've got a lot of celebrity friends, but is there someone on Instagram, that just one person that you would like to follow you?
Oh,
Quinton de Kock.
No.
Does Quinny follow?
Nah, that's why it's Conor McGregor. Follow him.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Conor. Love Conor.
What about the rest of you boys?
No, I think I'll take Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
For me, I think the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, I guess.
Ooh,
It's big, yeah. That's
big.
powerful.
That's big.
That's powerful. Quinny, Manish, Stoyan, thanks so much for joining us. Wishing Lucknow SuperGiants all the best for the tournament. Hope everybody liked it. Have no idea how much of what we talked about is going to make it into the final edit. But whatever's there, everyone should just know we had a good time. Did you boys have a good time?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Pez. Thanks, you guys.
Nice meeting you, Sam and Ian.
Nice to meet you boys too. All the best for the rest of the tournament.
Thanks, boys.